Uh, Congratulations to you on your party's victory. Would you like to tell us what kind of policies will President Trump have towards immigrants?
Immigration is part of our national security at the same time, and Donald Trump had a clear vision to fix immigration issues, making strong borders, deporting criminals, and making our borders strong. So immigration will be, I believe, will be the part of the agenda within the first 100 days. So usme, I believe, we are looking forward. We are strong steps, a clear vision. So that's what is going to happen. And this is what the immigration was, I probably have mentioned a few times earlier during his second debate, he made fun of it, that 800 people, they were part of the deportation list, and within the click of a button, they became American citizens. So that is the state of immigration. It has to be improved.
But President-elect has said that up to 2 to 3 million immigrants, illegal immigrants, undocumented immigrants will be deported. So it means those peace-loving and law-abiding citizens, immigrants, they have nothing to fear about.
I don't think so. They have to fear about the people he has said that he will deport. They are repeat criminals. They have been deported a few times and came back and committed serious crimes. And I think they need to be deported ASAP. But I don't think that the peace-loving immigrants should fear anything, because it's not viable, and I don't think this is on the radar of the new Trump team as well. Matter of fact, they will be or they should be the part of immigration overall to provide some kind of solution to them people, and I believe it's going to happen. And I wanted to tell your viewers at the same time, last time amnesty happened 20-some years ago, and it was done by Reagan. So the Republicans, they have a better vision than the Democrats regarding the immigration.
And you have been working closely with the Trump campaign, and you are also leading a Muslim coalition for Trump. Would you like to share with us how American Muslims and Pakistani Americans work and engage with the new Republican leadership?
I'm sad to say that in the past they didn't play any positive role. I was trying to energize them. I try to advocate them that this is bigger than Donald Trump. It's against the system. It's against the corrupt Washington, D.C. or non-working Washington, D.C. This is against the political corruption. And then it's against the extremism and terrorism, where all of us, especially Muslims, we are victim of it. But majority of the Pakistanis, they didn't listen to it. But in the future, like the Donald Trump he has said during his victory speech, that he's the president of everybody, Democrat and Republican, any color or any religion. So that's what the statement is. And I believe in the future, the situation of law and order will definitely improve. Economy will be improved. And when the tide will go up, of course, American Muslims will enjoy the stronger economy as well.
But there is also an idea of registering Muslims. Can you update us about that?
I believe the statement was given by a surrogate, not by any policymaker or Donald Trump. And later on, even then, he expressed, how it happened in the past. This registry was based on the origin, not based on the religion in the past. And I believe they might make that program stronger, even then if it happens. But I don't believe that it will be a general registry. I don't think that's part of the new administration's goal.
Since Donald Trump's election as president, there have been a lot of incidents involving violence and some racially motivated incidents against immigrants. And Donald Trump, in one of his interviews, said that these people should stop harming any immigrant. But is he going to make another statement and come up strongly against that kind of violence and attitude?
Matter of fact, this lawless behavior, it started long ago, before the Donald Trump came in the picture. It happened in Baltimore, it happened in Ferguson, it happened in Charlotte. And this is and then not at the same time promoted by our Democrat administration. So that's another reason that Donald Trump won this election, because he has been continuously saying that he's a law and order candidate. So he will be a law and order candidate. If somebody wanted to enjoy the First Amendment, a right of protest, It has to be peaceful. But so far, whenever they come out under the umbrella of First Amendment, they start looting. And I don't think these are protesters, they are looters. And they are law violators.
And suddenly, I think a major bridge building role has fallen on your shoulders. How do you foresee, how do you envision working with the American Muslims and Pakistani Americans to improve and strengthen relations between Republican government and immigrants?
First of all, I have made clear to the new administration that I'm interested in some role or some appointment related to the interfaith or Islamic outreach. Reason, because I have intentions to work for my community and work for my religion. So these are my intentions. And here at the same time, I'm expecting my community to forget the differences and let's accept whatever happened. Let's accept that Donald Trump is our president regardless for 4 years or 8 years. And we need to work with them, and how we can work with them, we have to get together as a community, accept it, and let's move on. What I'm doing in the future, which was I started during the campaign, with the intentions of Donald Trump team, that we need to form an advisory council, bipartisan, from every city where the majority of Muslims are living, beyond the origin. So I'm working right now. I'm planning to go to different cities and speak to the groups and meet the new candidates for that advisory council, which later on I have plans to represent to the new Trump campaign. So whenever any laws or regulations are under consideration, so this advisory council can tell them what are the values of Islam, or what are the cultural barriers are there, so they can listen and make sure our religious freedom is prevailed.
And in the Obama administration, there was a special envoy for American Muslim communities. Do you intend to propose to Donald Trump that he should have a resident White House representative who should work as a conduit between the administration and the Muslim community in the face of challenges we have been facing recently?
I will definitely recommend, and frankly speaking, if there are envoys and if they keep the same program, I will definitely suggest to them that we need to carry on and we need to have a representative from the Islamic community, of course. And I will ask them to keep celebrating Eid and Ramadan dinners up there in the White House if possible. And if they abolish the entire program for every community, ultimately, then I won't be able to push it. But if the program is there, I want to make sure that our community has a participation in there.
And the million-dollar question of U.S.-Pakistan relations. How do you see the U.S.-Pakistan relations going forward under a Trump administration?
Pakistan's geographic situation is such that it cannot be ignored. We are having border with China, we have a border with India. So demographically, geographically, it's very vital for the new American administration to maintain a healthy relationship with us. Plus, at the same time, we are not the same Pakistan anymore. General Rahil Sharif has done a wonderful job, had the 12,000 operations against the terrorism. Law and order situation has improved. Second, democratic government is all fulfilled their tenure, which has helped to soften up our image. Our Nadra is doing a wonderful job. Our passports are readable. Even then in the future, if we become a part of the extreme vetting process, I think we will fulfill the responsibilities or requirements of it. So I don't think there will be any major change. Matter of fact, it will improve our relationship, because Donald Trump's mandate is making strong army and making America safe, economy safe. And not only this, when the businessman become an American president, I think the trade regulations, they will improve. Our Pakistan's exports will be improved, and I think Pakistan is going to enjoy the healthy relationship.
Thank you, Mr. Tarar.
Thank you so much. Pleasure being on your show.